Hello, ladies. Today it's all about AI, fear, and the future. We've been listening to you, ladies, and we hear so much about AI taking everyone's jobs. Like, who's safe? Who is it? Why moms need to think bigger. Again, when I say think bigger, I'm meaning something that motivates you so much that you can't sit still. You want to go and conquer it and do it. That's what I mean. Whatever it is that'll get you up running, not crawling, running after something bigger than yourself. That's where we want to be at. So to all you ladies here today, thank you for tuning in. My name is Elizabeth. Welcome to Sisterland Investors, the podcast where women rewrite the rules of wealth, freedom, and legacy as investors, women that are sending their kids to colleges, looking to be engineers, attorneys, doctors, lawyers, nurses, accountants, whatever they're into. A lot of moms, parents, even students are fearful. Like, what's my future going to look like with AI taking so many jobs and so many of these skill work away from us? Well, let me tell you a little something, ladies. If you have a little thing called imagination, creativity, and you can see past where most people cannot see, then you are going to be okay. And we want to instill this into every single mom here listening, every single lady. If you're a young student, college student, let me tell you, it's going to be okay. Many people are scared of the unknown. That's what happened when we were brought up with the internet. I remember my parents were scared. My grandmother was like, that's evil. Don't get on the internet. That is evil. And if anything, the internet has helped us get closer. Amazing people like yourselves, other investors, a lot of like-minded people, because I felt like I was the only one with ADHD. There was no one else out there like me. And then being on here, it's like, it's very common. Now I feel normal. Ladies, we've all seen the headlines. AI is taking your jobs. The future of work is uncertain. And if you're the mom trying to juggle family, career, and dreams of financial stability, that can feel terrifying. Terrifying for every single one of you. But I'm telling you, this is an opportunity. See it as your greatest opportunity, ladies. Here's the truth, ladies. While AI is changing jobs, yes, they are. They're replacing a lot of repetitive tasks. For me, it's sending emails. My assistant doesn't have to send emails every day. She types it out once and it generates it and sends it to whoever needs that reminder weekly, daily, whatever it is. It drafts up a lot of my research on certain areas. So again, my virtual assistant doesn't spend a lot of time, but I still have assistants. You still have to have people actually making the call. I don't like robots. I don't like to talk to robots. I like to talk to people. So in that way, I have actual people answering my calls. If it's not me, it's someone answering the call, a human being, but it's not a robot, not yet. Maybe when they sound more like me, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Here is the truth. While AI is changing jobs, it's also creating a massive opportunity, especially for women, because what do we have that AI doesn't have? We're very caring. We're very nurturing. We're very intuitive. AI isn't. As women, it's our time to shine. And if we think big and can see the bigger picture, this could be our biggest tool to use. And that's what today's episode is all about, ladies. So buckle down, get ready. Fear is real. So again, in the last podcast, ladies, we discussed how if you're human, you feel the fear of failure, the fear of the unknown. It's normal. Be self-aware. Know that you're having a moment of fear, of anxiety. It's okay. Write out why you're fearful and then just talk it out to yourself. Come to us. We're here to help you. Moms often hold jobs that can feel at risk, like admin work, teaching, customer service, healthcare support roles. Many jobs of this nature are at risk, but we're here to tell you, ladies, that this is your opportunity to start investing. Whatever you're earning, start putting some money to the side. Invest on things that people need. People need homes to live in. They need land to build homes. They need jobs. They need someone to talk to. So start investing in companies that need what you have to offer. It is scary sometimes to think, what if I don't have the security I thought I did? What about if I don't have this job in 5 years? What's going to happen to me and my kids? You start thinking all these things. Fear is natural, but fear is also a signal pointing us to where we can grow. Again, right now, I think it's the biggest opportunity for every single one of you listening to start investing into something. And for us, it has always been real estate. Real estate has helped us tremendously. I'm not saying don't go and invest in Bitcoin. Don't go invest in gold. Don't go invest. I'm not telling you that. Go and invest in what not that you think, but will give you a nice return. So for us, again, it's real estate, land investing, homes, commercial real estate, things of that nature. Go invest. Don't wait. A lot of people I see just waiting on the sidelines, holding on to their money. Their dollars are losing value and they're losing. Go invest your money. AI may replace tasks, which they have, at least here in this household, in this working environment. It's replaced a lot. It's made it easier and it's great and I love it, but it will never replace a vision. Again, if you moms have imagination, creativity, something to see forward. Hey, I can't do this. I could do it and I could do it so good. Go and do it and start investing all your profits into some type of good return of investment. And moms are the vision keepers of their families. So as moms, especially if we have little ones, this is a great opportunity to stay kind of small and start building your wealth and your legacy. Start creating different venues and different systems to keep growing and keep growing not only in your wealth, but growing your mindset, growing other ways to invest and not staying just in one thing. For example, many of us here are private investors. We invest in other companies and restaurants. People like to go eat. They like to go out and socialize. So yes, invest in restaurants, invest in real estate, commercial real estate, where these restaurants are going to go, on the dirt where these restaurants are going to go, where people like to travel, where people like to get away from the stress, maybe a farm, a ranch, the country. Make sure you invest on something that people need. If we invest in something people need or are looking for, you're okay. So again, see what's out there, what you're using, what you're doing. Go invest a little bit on that company. Invest on what will give you a nice return, ladies, and you won't go wrong. Start right now. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. So as moms, we need to think bigger. We need to have a bigger vision because that's, again, I've said it before, it motivates me when I think my great grandkids. That lights my soul on fire. What is it for you? I want to know. What is it that lights you on fire? Is it thinking about tomorrow or next vacation? That used to be me, thinking, oh, we're going to go next year. Oh, let's go to Tokyo. And that would motivate me for that year. But when you start thinking like grandkids, great grandkids, like I want them to say something good about great grandma, that's what motivates me and pushes me to do things that I've never done before. So create that vision for you, whatever that vision may be, and you'll feel it. If it lights you up, do it. Run after that. Instead of waiting to see what happens, which the majority of the people do, we can lead by creating, again, the systems, the business, and opportunities. Start building your systems now. Why? Because especially if like myself, I have children, one in high school, one in middle school. And if I sit and wait, she's going to get out of college and I'm going to be like left with nothing. I need to build something that she could fall into because that was us. My mom built this system. I say mom, but my mom and dad. When I say mom, I mean both because they both work together. Mom and dad built a system and a platform for us to fall on. They came here and they started in real estate. They saw everyone else succeeding in real estate. They said, okay, it's real estate. Let's start in real estate. So that's where they started. Yes, they will work their 9 to 5, sometimes 9 to 9, 2 jobs. And they started saving to buy real estate. And then they not only invested for themselves, but then they started investing our money. When we started working, they would take our money and put it aside and start buying homes under our names because they knew someday they could lose their jobs. Someday they might not have a secure job, even though my mom always told us, go into the medical field. There's always someone sick. That's a secure job. Well, yeah, it was very secure until they moved me from nursing to sales to insurance. I don't know why they moved me to insurance. I still question that movement, but they do whatever they want to do with you. If they want to have you as a nurse, they'll have you as a nurse. If they see the potential, they'll get more sales as a salesperson, they'll move you as a salesperson. But then they also moved me into insurance, which was kind of odd. But to make a long story short, if my mom hadn't built that system for us to start seeing and hearing her speak real estate, her and dad, we wouldn't have this platform. And this platform's all about investing in mindset and real estate. So yes, do whatever it is your passion. But ladies, going back, invest in your mindset, invest in real estate, and don't do it just for you or for this weekend or for the purse or for the shoes. Again, nothing wrong with that because I used to do that when I was super young, but the bigger vision will push you and move you through hard times, whatever it may be for you. Mindset is the difference between shrinking into fear and expanding into possibilities and prosperity. Again, I will say it over and over to every single one of you. Mindset is number one. For me, that was number one. And it still is. And it will always be because they could take everything. They could take everything away. But if they don't take your mindset away, you already won. With your mindset, you could do it's limitless. So invest on your mindset, learn about yourself, become more self-aware, and then invest it in real estate. So let me share quick stories. Moms, I hear some moms say I'm replaceable. The skills that I have, anyone can replace them. I'm just whatever it is that they say that they are. A lot of you moms know, a lot of you I talk to on a daily basis, and I know what you do. And you feel the fear, but I'm just saying, if you have a bigger vision, there's no way they could take that from you. What skills, what business, what investments can you start building that no machine could take away from you? Ask yourself that. What skills, what business, what investments can you do starting now that a machine cannot take away from you? And ladies, if you sit down and write them out and talk it out to yourself and to your family, there's a lot. And creativity is one of it. It cannot be as creative as you. Again, it's a machine. You automate it. You tell it what to do. It's not it telling you what to do. So don't be scared. Start using it for your advantage. Yes, it's learning from you, but it can't take you with it. Don't let it take you with it. You're the one who controls it. So again, investments are huge. Make sure you start investing today. Do not wait, ladies. We want all of you to start investing, and investments. Again, I say it over and over. Mindset and real estate are my top two. That'll take you to places you never dreamt of. Ladies, wealth, freedom, and confidence are born from visions, from imagination, and not from a job, not a job security. Yes, your job could give you some sense of I'm worthy. Yes, some sense. I could give you some initials behind your name, but ultimately it's you who builds that confidence. It's you who brings everything into effect. It's you, the one with the power, the vision, the confidence, the freedom to do and invest as you wish. So make sure you take control of you. No one else can control what you invest in, what confidence level you should have to make those decisions, what you want to study, what you want to learn. No one's going to make them for you. You have to decide. And when you start deciding for something bigger than yourself, that's when the magic happens. And only you have that vision. I can't put it in there for you. No one could come and tell me their visions and empower me through that. They could tell me their ideas and I'll feel inspired like I am here telling you about my ideas, what motivates me and inspires you, but it might not be for you. Great grandkids. Some people are like, I'm going to be dead when my great grandkids are enjoying the wealth and the money and the land. Well, to me, that's beautiful. But to some of you may be like, no, I want to enjoy it now. I want to see my kids enjoying it now. And that's okay. Whatever motivates you and lights you up on fire, Do that. Do that. But again, only you have the vision. No machine, no corporation, no person above you has the vision that you do. Embrace it, cherish it, love it, grow it, and run with it. Go make it true. Land and real estate as a pathway. Oh my God. Okay. So this is our cup of tea. Mindset, land, and real estate investing. That's what we're passionate about. That's what I love. I could eat, breathe, wake up, do it all over again. This is all I do. This is my life. I love it. The reason that I love it, because it gives me the freedom not only to be with my kids when they need me, but to be with my kids whenever they don't need me, which they don't think they ever do need me. Why land and real estate are opportunities AI cannot replace. Land will never be automated. An AI machine cannot make land. There's only one earth. This is it. We're on it. We're a bubble spinning in space. They're not making more land. So there you go. It's not automated. Everything else to buy and to sell there's certain steps that could be automated. A lot of the steps could be automated, but it's you that decides where you want to invest, where you want to buy, where you want to build. If you want to build schools, you want to build commercial real estate, a subdivision, whatever it is that you want to do, it's you choosing the land, but no machine is making the land. Real estate is physical and it's tangible and it's rooted in human need. So again, yeah, my son has shown me where there's manufactured homes that you could just order on Amazon. Yes, you can order them on Amazon and you could build it yourself with 3 easy steps. That's all you need. You could build it easily. And I was shocked. So yes, maybe these AI or technology could build a home, a commercial real estate, a little glamping site, but the land itself, they're not making anymore. So that's my reason why we invest in land. Every data center. Again, I've mentioned this before, ladies. If you didn't get it on the last couple of podcasts, you're probably going to get it today. Every data center, AI needs data centers. Every data center, solar farms, community AI supports still require land. They need land. The AI needs land. The AI cannot work without land. It needs the land. The data centers, where are they going to go? They're going to go on land. Land investing is accessible, low cost entry than buying a house. I've said it over and over. When we had kids, that's when we made the switch because we had homes before. We still have a couple homes, but when we had children, we swapped from homes and rental properties to just the raw land, the dirt underneath. They could build a home if they want to. They could put whatever, but the land, either you own it or you just sell it outright. Whatever you decide to do, that's up to you. But the land is what we focused on. And that's what we invest in. That's what we're going to keep investing on. And you could do small little lots in the city where they build homes, or you go out into the country for farms, ranches, solar panels, data centers, things of that nature, um, storage communities, storage homes, or whatever they're called, storage units. But yeah, that is our forte. That is our passion. And we didn't get there by accident. It's no accident. It was a mindset shift that we did. It was a desire to do better for ourselves, better for our kids, and working from home. It was a strong inner desire that just bubbled out and manifested into land, manifested into growing our mindset, and manifested into all this. And then now we're sharing it with you. We've done it for so many years. We've done great. And I hear over and over moms struggling, juggling work and then running with their kids after work. And I'm like, there's no need for that. Not nowadays. Maybe back 20 years ago, 40 years ago. With all this information that's out there, you're going to find something that you say, oh, I could do this one thing and I'm going to run with it and make it grow. And that for us, it was a land investing. But I know many ladies that have done very well in glamping and RV parks and creating water wells. I mean, ponds in the lands. I mean, I know so many women. I need to interview them so you can meet them and learn from them too, because that might be your other niche. So if you're one of them, reach out to us so we could get you here on the podcast. We would love to have you ladies here. The first couple podcasts, we brought women that do subdivisions, that build communities, that do RV parks, that do mobile homes, that do wholesaling. The wholesaling one went all into mindset on that podcast. I think we spoke more about mindset because we're just getting started. And my sister and I were like, oh, it's embarrassing coming out, putting ourselves out there. But we knew that this is the only way we could grow and expand our community, expand our learning, reaching out to other women and engaging other women with us. That's the only way to learn. When the internet came out, that my grandmother kept saying it was the devil, it was bad. I mean, again, we don't know. That's what they're saying about AI, but it was the best thing because I learned from people across the world that were doing things that I wasn't doing, that had the same learning differences as I have now. And it's like, wow, they could do it. That's amazing. I could do it too. So I honestly feel that building this community will bring out ladies that do. I know many that do mineral rights, just focuses on mineral rights. They don't even own the land. They own mineral rights. That's a big one right there, ladies. For all you looking to where should I invest? And I don't want to own land and I don't want to take care of the land. Mineral rights. It's huge. Land investing it's very low cost to entry. Again, low cost if you're buying small little lots. If you're buying bigger lots, you get into the hundreds and thousands and even in the millions, but you can start small to learn the ins and outs. Real estate, rentals, flips, notes, developments, all that is very scalable. Again, you start small. I tell everyone start small, learn because there are going to be a lot of learning experiences, a lot of learning failures, a lot of learning opportunities, big growth spurts, and then a setback here and there. But it's learning. It's learning. Yes, it costs money because everything costs money when you're learning and it hurts. But it's okay. You're learning, you're growing. And the more people you know and the more people you interact with, guess what? You'll learn from them too. So make sure you put yourself out there, go out there, meet people that are doing what you're doing so you can learn from their setbacks. These are assets that build generational wealth, not just income. Again, yes, you could be working your 9 to 5 or your kid can be going to college to study to be XYZ and you're terrified about AI taking over your job and your future kids and grandkids' job. Guess what? Start investing. Let that generate money for you on the side, not just the income that your kid and you are going to get working 9 to 5. You want to invest on other people and other businesses so it could bring you income. When you own land or a property, you're not waiting for a paycheck. You own the paycheck source. Ladies, this is huge because when many people are let go, guess what you fall on? If AI does take your job and you're out on a limb, you lost your paycheck, you don't have a job for a couple of months or a year. If you have rental properties or you have notes or you have land that you're leasing, that's going to become your income. So always think ahead, always be prepared. So you don't have to clock in. The check comes every single month and you don't have to worry about it, but you want to keep growing it. You want to keep adding to that. What does this mean for our children? All of this. Our kids are growing up in the world with even more technology than when we grew up. Automations, and yes, a lot of uncertainty. I like to think that it's a great thing that it's going to help us because honestly, all the technology that I have has helped me tremendously. Like I literally work from home. I do my podcast show at home. My office is at home. I have internet at home. Everything is from my home or my car. A lot of times I just sit and talk to you guys from my car and I love it. Like, I think it's the best thing ever invented. The internet, the Wi-Fi, the cell phones, the computers, use it to your advantage. See the good. What good can you do from it, from these tools, and use the tools. Don't let them use you. And your kids are so fortunate because they get to not just see and hear what the teacher is telling them in the classroom and what you're telling them because you learned also from a teacher in a classroom. They get to hear and see other kids from different parts of the world and learn different things and question questioning everything they learn, which is very powerful. By building businesses and investing in other businesses, we show them a new path. I had a whole podcast a while back on where I talked about involving your children, teaching them by doing. They don't listen to what we do. They see us subconsciously and they're picking up on it. How we speak to our investors, how we speak to other people, sellers, buyers, to everyone basically. And they mimic that. So we have to make sure they see us investing so they can start wanting to invest. We're not raising kids to follow jobs that may not exist tomorrow. We are raising them to think bigger, own assets, and create opportunities. This is huge, moms. This is huge. What we're doing here in this community, again, is not just teaching kids what they're learning at school or to go get a job. We're teaching them to invest outside their 9 to 5, outside their paychecks. We're teaching them how to own the asset and get checks from there. We're teaching them how to create an opportunity, how to deal with setbacks and failures. All of these are important lessons. And the quicker you jump on it and start learning yourself and talking about your successes and your setbacks, the quicker they're going to pick up on it and the quicker they're going to learn. And the best school is home. The best school is doing. So go out and start doing, moms. You're going to create the best future for you and your children by taking actions. Perfection is failure. Progress is freedom. Remember that, okay? We want to take little baby steps and start moving in the right direction towards the freedom. Progress is freedom and perfection is failure. So who cares if it's not perfect at first? The messy pancakes, it's okay. They'll still eat them. They'll still love them. But start doing something little by little. Moms who model this show their children resilience, creativity, boldness, and courage. Every single mom here, you're here because you know you deserve more. You know that there's more for you, better for you, that you deserve more. That's why you're here. And let me tell you something, you do deserve more and you are going to get more because you're learning to brainwash you to think bigger and to do bigger things, take bolder steps. Every single mom here should and will. I'm excited. I want to meet every single one of you moms because I know you're going to do amazing things. There's a big opportunity for everyone. A call to action and to empowerment, ladies. AI is not the enemy. It's the wake up call. It is the tool that many of us have been waiting for. I had been waiting for AI to write my emails, my follow ups, all that. I use it for that. You start using AI. Don't let it use you. Don't be feared by it. Start using it. Learn it. It's not going to replace you. You just have to be creative and find other venues with your strengths again. Find your strengths and use it for that. And then invest. Whatever you make in profit and whatever it is that you follow your passion, start investing on this side. And don't wait to start investing. Do it now. The real danger isn't AI taking your job. The real danger is shrinking your vision, getting scared and getting small and not moving and not taking action because you're waiting for AI. You're waiting for AI to do what? You need to tell AI what to do. Do not shrink. Do not get scared. Do not hold back. Start taking action. Start making more money and start investing. Ladies, this is the time. Don't wait. You're going to look back 10 years from now. You're like, I should have listened to her. Do it. Do it. Mindset is everything. So that should be your first and foremost investment. Mindset. Read anything to empower your mindset to become more self-aware, to listen to yourself when you're fearful, because we are fearful. And a lot of us hold ourselves back to, no, I don't want to invest here because what about if no one buys the land out here? No one's going to want to buy land. Guys, people are moving out because they are losing their jobs and they can't afford the homes that they're living in. So they're looking to move further out, or two, they just want to get away from the city and want a second home away from home, or three, they want to build a community outside or build their own little farm. where they grow their own crops. I see that a lot. So make sure you start investing somewhere, somehow. But the number one thing, ladies, mindset. I don't get tired of it because that's what made me a better mom. It's made me a better person, period. And it's made me see myself so differently, not only me, but my kids and my family. And it's like you see things with it. It's like you take off these shades and you put on like these fine tuned contacts. I don't know how to describe it. And you're like, whoa, there's leaves on the tree where you just saw a big bushy green thing and you actually see the leaves with different color hues of green, yellowish undertones, orange undertones, but there's a green there. It's beautiful when you start seeing things differently, and it takes time and it takes persistence and it takes devotion to your mindset or whatever you want to call it, consciousness, whatever word you want to call it, consciousness, mindset. Take the time to develop it, to grow it, to learn more about it because you will not regret it. I invite every single one here, if you're ready to explore land investing and real estate as a pathway to freedom or a pathway to invest on the side while you follow your other dream, your bigger vision, whatever it may be, ladies, I encourage every single one of you to get the Sister Land Investing Blueprint. We're going to open the class soon. If we haven't already, I don't know when you're listening to this. So make sure you follow, join the community, send us DMs, ladies, send us DMs. I love to read your messages. But yes, increase your vision, follow us, join the community. We want to learn from you. If you are doing any type of investment on land, let us know because we want to start interviewing more moms, more women in this arena. Ladies, it's been a pleasure talking to every single one of you. We love you. And again, don't be scared. This is a huge opportunity for every single one of you. Wishing you all the best always. We're here to support you. Until next time, ladies, see you next time. Love you.